Hello and welcome back. This is Craft Studio. My name is Abby and I'm just so glad you could join me today. This is some special Christmas videos that I am putting out for you guys just as a little treat. Sharing what I am making during this holiday season. So I've got some gingerbread coffee. And I've got some cookies. My daughters and I made some cookies. Actually, we didn't make them, we decorated them. And so anyway, grab a little treat for yourself and let's get started. I guess I should first talk about my gingerbread coffee. This is a creamer mix. It's a recipe that I found in one of my Gooseberry Patch cookbooks, and it's for the Christmas season, so it is really good. Very good. It's really easy. Let me show you the book really fast. I found it at Joann's last Christmas, I think it was. So Gooseberry Patch Christmas cookies. So this is the book I found the recipe in for the, because they have very merry mixes, and so, I guess I can show this without, I'll just do a quick, gingerbread, gingerbread mix. Yeah, so it, takes the powdered creamer, sugar, and spices, and you mix it up and add a couple spoonfuls to your coffee, and it is really good. So, highly recommend this book. Has all kinds of fun cookies. I am not baking right now because my oven went out when we were trying to cook our Thanksgiving turkey. The heating element went out on it, so we still have to fix that, replace it, and hopefully we get that done before. Or they're going out. Okay, now it's picking up my voice. Okay, well I may have to cut that out. Okay. That's alright. We'll just keep an eye on it. I think I do have more batteries somewhere for my microphone, so if I go out again, I have to keep an eye on that. Okay. Well, let's just jump right in before my equipment fails. What shall I show? Can I show some, Can I share some yarn with you really fast? And I wanted to do a review also, some new yarn that I had tried, but I ran to Dollar Tree to get a couple supplies for the school to help with some organizing, some like puzzles and toys, and I wanted to get some yarn. I actually, this was a Dollar Tree I had not gone to. I think we have 4 in our area, and I had checked out the other 3. So I had not looked at this one as far as what yarn they had. So anyway, I picked up this Just Yarn Tweed. This is Premier. I believe that is all acrylic. And I got, this is called Just Pretty Teal. And welcome. My name is Abby and this is Craft Studio. How are you doing today? Well, I'm doing okay. A little busy recently, but I'm doing okay. So I just thought I would pop on while I have a little bit of time and share what I've been working on. And so let's get into it. I have got some knitting, and I've got some crochet, and I've got some sewing, I've got some yarn. I've got my gingerbread coffee. Yeah.
Bring it back.
What?
You're back.
Yeah. Sorry. That's my hubby. Anyway. What else? What else do I have? Oh, I have a couple patterns and a book. Okay, so go grab yourself something to sip on and a snack if you want to, and let's get into this. Okay. Yeah?
I need it for a minute.
Oh. Okay, hang on just at some point today. I will film a video. Okay, I am not going to tell you, but this is like the 4th time that I've started filming. Okay, let's jump into it. First of all, what should I share? How about I talk about some pretty yarn that I was thinking about using for some socks for Christmas, because I only have one pretty hank of Christmas yarn and I wanted to make my girls some Christmas socks, right? So I just have this, and because crochet socks take up more yarn than knit socks would take me a year. I love knit socks, but I also hate them because I have so much trouble with them and they take me forever to finish. So I was going to do crochet socks. I'm a little bit better at that, but this will not be enough for 2 pairs of socks. So I was thinking, I saw this in my stash, and I was thinking of doing this because this has some really pretty greens, and then it has the red mini. This is from Lay Family Yarn, and this is this colorway is Whispering Pines. So very festive and very appropriate. So yeah, this is very beautiful yarn. I really like it. I really love Lay Family Yarn. They just do an excellent job. But anyway, so that's what I was thinking about doing. I wanted to share this little, I tried some I don't even know what to call it. It's just crocheting with thread, I guess. Let's see. You know, the very, why is my camera not focusing? Sorry about that. Very thin, fine crochet thread. So I made this little granny square. Is it even showing up? There. So I made this little granny square, and I used this little hook. This is a, oh goodness, I don't even know what size it is. A 3? It's a 3. Whatever size that is. And I used this this crochet thread. This is, I found it at Hobby Lobby. It is Artist, and it is 96% mercerized Egyptian cotton and 4% metallic. So yeah, and it was in a kind of like a tube, and it has 4 other Christmas type. I'll just show the box. It's got very sparkly and Christmassy, just for accents and stuff. But I really wanted to practice working with the real fine thread, and it's not as difficult as I had thought it would be. So I think I want to make some more and try different stitches and just see how it comes out and just get a feel for it. So that's something. That's one thing I've been doing. And also, I think it would be really cute accents for the dolls I've been making, to maybe stitch along a pretty design on the bottom of a skirt or on the little hats, or even the scarves. So let me show you my new finished object in sewing, which is another doll. This is Lily. And she is a little bit bigger than Alice. She's actually, I'll show you Alice really fast. So if you did not see her before, so this is Alice. This was my first rag doll that I made using a tutorial here on YouTube from Tessie Faye Designs, and I will post a link down below if you're interested. It's a full tutorial and a free pattern, and so I made little Alice here first, and I wanted to make a little bit bigger doll. So this is Lily. As you can see, she's about 50% bigger, I would say. And what I did, I just took the pattern and put it on my my printer and just sized it like 50% bigger and cut out the pieces and made the doll. I mean, it was pretty simple to do. But yeah, so this is Lily, and I'm gonna make more of these. Just kind of experimenting and trying to get different ideas for different things. I think I would like to make little mittens and little boots, maybe, since it's winter time, and things that they can take off and put back on. And of course a skirt. Now this one I did stuff with scraps of fabric that I had in my bag, my sewing bag, which I save a lot of scraps of fabric, ribbon, thread, whatever, and I think I like how it helped the weight of the doll. You know, with Alice, I stuffed her with polyfill, and she's very light, which is fine, that's fine, but Lily has more weight to her, and I really like that. It feels more real to me, if that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, that's fine. I don't make sense in a lot of ways. But to me, I make sense. So, I don't know. I just like the feel, and yeah. So anyway, really have enjoyed. Oh, so the big difference was, instead of using the felt for the hair on Alice, I just used fabric for Lily's hair. And there are pros and cons to using fabric for hair instead of the felt. Like, I don't know. I guess it's just personal preference. I think the fabric would hold up better than the felt, unless you have the really nice high quality wool felt, which I have not been able to find, and I really don't have to order something online. But I think the felt looks fuller, you know, where the fabric doesn't, but it doesn't pill. The fabric doesn't pill like the felt does. So I don't know. Yeah, like I said, it's probably personal preference. But what I've been doing is I made these little hats, these little crochet hats, and a little scarf, and I put buttons, and then I used the thread, the crochet thread along the bottom to kind of give it a Christmassy feel. And for the pattern for the hat and scarf, I got out of this book, and this is by Tina O'Rourke. And so she has all kinds of great ideas and patterns in this book for making animal dolls and their accessories, blankets, pillows, shoes, dresses, bags, and then also the hat and scarf. So that's where I got the pattern for the hat and scarf. She also has a rug in here, a little teddy bear, so all kinds of fun things. But I really like this book. This is a really good book, and I found this at Barnes & Noble. And she also has outfits, play outfits, like they play dress up too. So they can dress up as fairies and stuff. I just thought that was fun. Very, very good book. If you are interested at all, I highly recommend it. Very nice. So anyway, yeah, I made a hat and scarf for Lily and Alice. And I put little buttons on. So they are all ready for the colder weather. Let me see if I can show that really fast. So here is Alice and her hat and scarf, which I thought was so cute. I had to mismatch them, you know, because Alice is mismatched. But that's okay. It's all her. And then for Lily, I used the gray. And I want to talk about this yarn that I used for her too, or for her hat and scarf. It is a new yarn I have not tried before, and so I wanted to share about that. But I made her a little hat and scarf, and then used the gold trim, or used the gold thread for the trim on her hat. And I did use a little button on her scarf, but not on the hat. So the yarn I used for Alice's hat and scarf I actually got at Dollar Tree, and it is the Premier Just Active. That's what I used for the scarf. And then for her little hat, Premier Just Yarn Tweed. That's what I used for her hat. And I really liked those. I really like the feel of them, and they're very, very, very soft, and they have held up really well. I was really pleased with that. For Lily's hat and scarf, this is the new yarn I tried. I found this at Hobby Lobby. This is Yarn Bee's Nature's Nook. And this color is Coin. And this is very interesting yarn. It is extremely soft. It is, oh, it's just so soft. It's just so soft. And it's made with acrylic, lyocell, and flax. So I was a little intrigued. And like I said, I had never seen it before, so I wanted to try it out. And it's very interesting yarn. And it's not the same width all the time. Sometimes it's very thick, and sometimes it's not very thin, but sometimes it's very thick in places, as you can see. I don't know if that's showing up too well. But, and it has little bits of twigs and stuff in it. I like that personally, but I know some people do not care for that. So if you don't care for that, this is probably not the yarn for you. But I really like it because it's more natural, and I don't know, it's fun. It's got a lot of texture in it. That's what I like about it. It's got texture. It looks very full. And I also really like the stitch definition. It really makes your stitches just pop. I really, really like it. And the other color I had got was this, I think it's called Moss. Yeah, this is Moss. And it's the same type of yarn. And I just love these colors. I think they had two other ones, but I can't remember what colors they were. But I am using this to knit with, and I just wanted to share this because remember I'm talking about stitch definition, and if you can just look at this, it is amazing. It's just amazing. And I will compare this to another yarn. This is a knit block I finished, and I used I think it's Yarn Bee Just Wool from Hobby Lobby. And so it's kind of, it's not scratchy, but it's not soft. It's more coarse. But I really like the color, and like I said, I like the more natural type wools, just for the texture and the look. But this is a knitting basket, and then it's got a little thing of yarn there and needles. I don't know if you can see that too well. Let me see if I can get the light to bounce off of it so you can see it. But anyway, so the difference, if you will see between this and this, do you see the difference? This yarn looks glossier. Does that make sense? Glossier. You can see the stitches much better. I don't know. It just looks richer and fuller. This looks more flat. Do you see what I mean? Or no? Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I love both of them. I do. I'm not saying this is horrible yarn and this is spectacular. I love them both. But I really like the stitch definition with this yarn. It is incredible. It is incredible. So I am making another knit block with this. And I love the colors. I just am having so much fun. And so, yes, there you go. All right. What was the other thing I was going to share? Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. I'm almost done. I wanted to share a couple more things. Found this doll pattern at Walmart. I'm gonna give this a try. I am still trying to learn how to read sewing patterns. So I did find a video from Cheryl on the Sewing Room channel here on YouTube, and she does have a couple of videos, instructional type videos on how to read a sewing pattern. So I am going to watch those. I've watched one of them. May have to rewatch it, but anyway, I'd really like to learn how to read and follow a sewing pattern without videos, without pictures. I mean, it does have a few pictures, but I really want to learn how to do that. So this is what I found at Walmart. And also, one of the things my mom gave me, which was my grandmother's, was this beautiful, I think it's a doily. Now I don't know if it's supposed to just be this or if she was going to finish it and make it bigger, but this is using the crochet thread, and I'm not even sure, you know, what hook size she used or what pattern or anything, but it is just beautiful. And that kind of inspired me to try the thread and the small needle. And then also this, she found this, and I'm not sure what this was supposed to be, if it was going to be a part of a bigger project that she never finished, or it was just a smaller doily. I'm not sure. But anyway, very special. Very special. Actually, I think I just showed it to you backwards. Or maybe not. But anyway, there's that. And I found this book, Heirloom Crochet Designs. This was at our church library. And I really want to try just dabbling in this at first. I found this Irish crochet bedspread. Now, I don't think I'm going to make a bedspread, but I would just really like to make this one block. Can you see that? That is made with the crochet thread. And I think that is absolutely amazing. It takes a lot of skill to make something that intricate with small thread and a small hook. It is amazing. And you know, a lot of doilies, crochet doilies are made that way. And so there was lots of patterns in here. Some of them I don't really care for, but some of them are just really beautiful. I had fun looking through here. There's patterns in here for tablecloths, placemats, napkins, table runners, even things to put on your couch or not couch, chair, and the arms of the chair. It's just was very popular back then. I don't know that it's so much popular now, but I really wish they were color photos. They're not. They're black and white, but that's okay. But it's just really, really nice to look back at these types of things. Here's some coasters and a little tea, not tea, water, something like a, maybe they're not so much coasters. Maybe it's just, oh, a plate doily. Okay. Oh, it is a coaster. Okay. Never mind, it's a coaster. Anyway, and so anyway, that was fun. I really had a good time looking through that and reminiscing. So, okay. I think that's all the time I have for today. I have some little footage at the end of the video. I hope you enjoy it, of my daughters decorating some cookies, some Christmas cookies. So stick around for that. God bless. Take care. I will see you in the next video. Merry Christmas.
Up, up, down came the rain and washed the spider out. Oh, the itsy bitsy spot came out to claw again. I have 2 more cookies to do, and then the sprinkles. Don't well, do 3 more cookies. Me. Mine don't do it without me, okay? Look at my cookies. Me too.